What's up, Pops? How you feeling? Well, nice to meet you.
Y'all taking care of my little one?
Nope. Debbie rapped at an early backyard show.
I did.
Probably like, what was that, like the first
When
and
I
second
tell
one? It
you-
was early.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Because the first one you brought me on, I was doing my little dance because that's me.
Yep.
And then my mom stopped you on the bike.
I was on a bike ride and her.
My number one.
Her mama would not let me leave until I checked out her shit.
I said, Mom, you can't be holding people hostage. So we'll do a circle, basically how we build community back here. So it's Compenny, which has like 175 students, and leadership, and we have like about 12 students.
Oh.
So
What's the difference?
they're kind of extra behind on credits, and we're up for expulsion.
Okay.
So it really depends. I love them back here though. I started in April of last year. Our goal, mask off please. Thank you. David, we're gonna have circle if you want to join us. My goal is to bring people from the community, have field trips, and just keep them encouraged and uplifted.
Right. Oh, I see a GC hoodie in there.
Yes, one of our young ones.
It's cold. What's happening, man?
I'm good. How are you?
What's up, dog? He got it on. Yeah. What's up with you? What's happening? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
How you doing? I'm good.
How are you?
How are you? Good to see you again.
Hi. Good morning. Please, we would love for you to join in our circle.
What's happening? How are you?
Are you guys coming?
I'm sorry. I was
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna sit across there.
Turn to our computers away. Is it due right now?
Yes, yes, sir. Malachi.
Yeah, we'll be 20
Malachi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Malachi. Malachi. Nice to meet you. Malachi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Had it.
Where should I see that dog?
Actually, one, two, maybe just
Is
one.
Dilly pulling out too?
Yeah, she's Yes, I believe. Actually, two. I'm sorry. All right, so for circle, we do this every Monday and Friday. We come together, kind of just a temperature check-in, see how everybody's doing. We ask a question. I'll start. We have some people coming in, but our phrase is up there, and I'd like for each one of us to go. And this is our talking piece, our ducky. So, my name is Ms. Brown. I am the ASP with Leadership Academy. I am an Eagle. The grade I give myself today is a B because I started off with a rough morning, but I'm here today and I appreciate y'all. So, thank you. You want to go this way? Very good. And we have to stand up, I'm sorry.
Oh,
yep.
No,
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you, thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Tieta. I'm not in a grade. What I just say what I do?
Yeah, what you do?
I manage LARUSSEL'S and Goodcompenny and shoot content and all the creative stuff that we do with Goodcompenny.
What grade would you give yourself today and why?
I give myself a B as well. I did what I needed to do this morning, but I got up a little later than I would have liked.
Understood, thank you.
What's happening?
Hello.
Russell. I have this duck. I give myself an A today.
Okay.
I feel cool.
Thank
It's a
you.
good day. You heard?
Thank you.
My name is Soraya. What else? I'm in the 12th grade and I give myself a B. Hi, my name is Jayra. I'm in the 12th grade. I'm a leader. An Eagle at Leadership Academy. I give myself an A because I was humble today, and and I came in and got my work done. And yeah,
Come on.
Thank you.
And I'm an eagle, and I give myself an A today because I got back on track on my work after being behind a few weeks on some of my stuff.
Come on. And you got it on.
I'm Splash. I'm a director, documenter. I'm gonna give myself an A too because I woke up feeling good.
Nice.
Got all my work done.
Yes. Thank you.
My name Malachi. I'm a rapper / singer. I just be working with Goodcompenny, and I give myself a B because I woke up feeling alright.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss Dilly, and I am the Community Services Manager for the school district. And I give myself an A because I am here.
Yeah.
And I am happy, and this is good times, good vibes. And I always love to be in Circle because this is where the love is. So I love the Circle.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Nichols.
It's good to be here with y'all. I give myself, I'm sorry. My name is Miss Nichols. I'm an academic support provider for the John Finney Complex. And I'm an Eagle today because I'm with y'all.
You heard?
I give myself an A. I give myself a B for effort. And I'm here. It's a lot on my plate, but I'm here.
Thank you.
Yes. Go back.
We all went around. Yes. All right, something else we usually do is called roses and thorns. So we say a thorn, maybe something that's been bothering you this past week, and then a rose is something that you feel is positive towards yourself. So I'm gonna have it go around. If you don't have anything to say, you don't have to say it, but I do encourage you to say something if you can, okay? With this one, we can sit. So my thorn for this week is I feel like I have not been getting enough sleep. I wake up and I just honestly feel tired. I come to school, I think last week you noticed, you're like, Miss Brown, what's going on? I'm like, stop asking me because I don't want to cry. It's just been a lot. But I think because my roses, I've been showing up for my friends a lot. So it's just been a lot of activities that I've been doing. So they go hand in hand, but those would be my rose and thorn.
Start with the thorn or no
Up
matter?
to you.
My rose for this week is just appreciation I've had and gratitude. I've had an opportunity to like take a step back and really think about all the things that I'm grateful for. You guys are part of that. My thorn would be I have so much on my plate. I overcommit. So as I'm reflecting, I'm trying to figure out what's okay to take off and what's okay to hold on to.
Absolutely. Thank you.
My thorn would be, life just be lifing.
Yeah.
Won't it? But my rose would be all the impact that we get to have on our community and on our people. And, life's in a really great way as
Yes.
well.
Thank you.
I've been in a state now to where even my thorns feel like roses. I just accept and embrace everything that's coming with the journey and this life that I've led, and everything roses. It's all roses right now.
Thank you.
You ain't got no roses or thorns. We'll come back.
a thorn is not being able to get no sleep and overthinking. And a rose is not letting nothing really get to me and being humble.
Okay, sorry.
So a rose for me, a thorn for me, I would say just every day life just growing and learning, going through your journey because everybody's journey is different. I feel like rose is the process of being stronger with it. Becoming overcoming your obstacles and journeys. And learning yourself in it. Why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's
What you know?
a lot.
A lot.
But enough for me.
A lot.
Thank you, Nat.
Very wise. Okay, my rose is that I get to do a lot in the community. I get to touch a lot of people. I get to impact a lot of people. I get to love a lot of people and be loved by a lot of people. That is my rose for real. My thorn is that in my new position, I am no longer able to get overtime, and I'm like, I'm mad because I'm broke, and it's not fair because I do a lot. So that's okay because God's gonna work it out. Amen.
Amen. My thorn is overworking myself because I've been doing that a lot this week. So I ain't been going to sleep a lot because I've been up doing my work, trying to get back on track because I'm trying to go back to school and get to college. My roses, it's been having a lot of good impact because I see my dad, he's a lot more happy, taking me out, spending more time because he's taking off work a lot for me. So I've been able to spend a lot of time with him, get some more bonding time like it was before a few years ago. So it's been helping me out mentally, physically. So
Thank you
yeah.
for sharing that.
That's really powerful.
Thorn is just overworking yourself and not realizing it and getting stressed out and taking that out on others and not seeing it. And a rose is having people in your life who recognize that and then just taking time to pray over you and saying, hey, you know what, something's going on, let's just take this time to pray and take time to breathe and stuff like that. So
Thank you.
My thorn is I just be really tired and everything on work. My rose is I'm gonna cut up with my work. I'm doing good now.
Yeah, you are. You are. Thank you.
My thorn, probably I can't get no sleep, but I don't got a rose. I ain't gonna lie, nothing good been happening lately, so I'm gonna just, you feel me?
Can I say something? What I think is really good, that math factor that you're working on.
Really
I think that
you
did, yeah. So, thank you.
Shit, I say thorn. my bad, I didn't mean to cuss. But a thorn probably be, I'm not as confident in myself as I should be with what I like doing. But a rose is, I know I'm trying to focus on it more and get more on top of what I want to do, you feel me, rather than messing around.
Yeah, thank you.
My thorn would be not double checking at night if I'm charging some shit. My bad.
That would be stress, no.
But lately I've been like going to sleep and then waking up and that's not charged. Like one of these batteries ain't charged. Like this morning, bro, I was kind of scrambling. I'm not gonna lie. But a rose has been really just sitting back, like accepting this new life that I work for in God. Cause I used to work and I used to do security and I used to sit in like this little cubicle, bro. You could put your arms out and touch both sides of the room for real. But I used to sit there and be like, God, please just give me opportunity, you know. And now I'm sitting back like, bro, all of that stress and all of that, like it finally came and it's everything I wanted.
So you ain't like being security?
No.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I want to be a security. I don't know.
It just wasn't for me. That might be for you though. Like, and you might like
And
that, but
it's different levels of security.
Yeah, man,
Some
you're right,
security
you're right.
secure Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly,
depending on
right,
what
right,
you're doing.
I was
right.
securing an Amazon truck. It wasn't the same, bro.
But that was for
It
your
wasn't the
season
same.
at that time. It could be,
Exactly.
you know, everybody got a season,
Yeah, I
so
know it. Yeah.
for sure.
Right.
Thank you.
I say like my rose is being in a space where I'm like, I know I'm able to grow and like thrive. And my thorns probably sometimes being, kind of feeling like I'm not able to grow and thrive no matter like where I'm at, I guess.
I think that was great. David, would you like to add a rose in the thorn? Can you give an introduction, David?
Bro.
I just want to sit in here.
Okay. Okay. And Sarai, do you have a rose or a thorn? No? Okay. Well, we do want to value your time. And again, we wanted to bring y'all in to create community. So I don't know if you're open for a little Q&A.
Of course.
Or if you have questions for us or anything like that.
Shoot.
Yeah. Anybody? I did write some that we talked about, but if anybody feels okay with expressing, Jay.
Okay, so what made you want to start this? Like, what motivated you to keep doing it and keep going?
I really love what I do. Like I tried working several jobs and I can't do it because like the fulfillment, like I just end up miserable. So I really had to find something that I love to do. Otherwise I don't be having a good time. And being broke will motivate you to go as hard as possible, you know, so you don't have to deal with that. So my daughter and my family gets to enjoy a different life, and I get to meet people like them and give them a different life that I didn't get to experience. So really just not having resource and opportunity and just wanting more. That's the thing, it's like you don't even realize, when I was younger, I didn't think you could really be famous. Like I didn't think it was a real thing. I thought we just watch them on TV and they just exist. But when you get to the point where you realize like you got the ability to do it all, like after I did my first show, and I realized like, oh, if I do this 100 times, and then if I do that 100, you know, like it's all in your power.
Yeah. Miss Tia, I have a question. How does, because the word that comes to my brain is pressure, right? So you helping run and facilitate and just knowing how many people you guys impact, what pressure does that have on you, and kind of how do you navigate through that? Because even being here and knowing that I'm responsible for these kids that I love dearly, but I got to keep them with the grades or attendance, like that's pressure. So I feel like if I'm falling behind, then it's on them. But how do you find that balance?
It is pressure. It's a lot of pressure. But truthfully, I feel like I've had this intense amount of pressure my whole life. Like I grew up in foster care, and I'm the youngest of 5, and the other 4 ahead of me, no offense to them, but Lord help them, you know? So I've kind of always had this pressure of like, I need to put on and do for my family and my loved ones. So truthfully, like if it ain't enough pressure, I feel unfulfilled, like he was saying. Like I need to have a lot on my plate. I need to be required a lot of. I used to work in security too, and I could do it, but it was too easy, and I was really unhappy. Luckily, like I always communicated that with my boss. So if I was there when I got hired, I would be like, this isn't a forever job for me, and I know that. But I'm a highly capable person, so I'm going to get your job done, and all I ask of you is that you allow me to do my work on the side. And if it ever interferes with your work, then don't allow me to do it anymore. But I've kind of always juggled a lot, so I love it. I love it.
Sis, would you be willing to speak to our foster youth students?
Yeah.
Of course you would, because you're awesome. One step back.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really nice for them to hear your voice, and so they can see where they can be. You know what I mean? All right, we'll make that happen.
Anybody else?
I'll say like what keeps you going? Like what makes you motivated to like keep making music, or like to like record a song? Like what keeps you motivated to keep that?
I can't stop. I've been trying. I've tried to quit several times, and I'll be walking around and it's just songs and words in my head. Like it's really therapeutic to me. It's the one thing that like, when I make music, I get to escape the world and everything that I'm dealing with in life. So it's just the one thing that I can't stop. Even if I tried, it just happens. It's what comes to me most naturally.
Yeah. What keeps you going?
Yeah.
I'll say my cousin really, cause he was rapping before me, but like messing around, and then like after he had passed, I kind of just took the torch. Like I felt like he passed it to me, and then ever since then I just been rapping. And that's what keeps me motivated. My cousin, cause I know I got people to do it for. You feel me? So I can't break a promise. I made it to
You
him.
be rapping?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
I got you.
Get on.
I got you.
Come on.
You gonna do something now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Wait. Look, we
I want to hear it.
You need to play something?
You want to play the beat? That's
Oh,
up to
you was already in here. Why do you have to for real?
I gotta be loud though.
Come on.
Like, you gotta turn it up though.
Don't make me cry.
Oh, this is my. Come on, let us hear you. Let's go.
Cause there's no point in waiting on you. No point in waiting for it to be us two. No point in waiting, you don't want me home. want you. No point of waiting even though I want to. No point of trying everything I do. You say I do it wrong, my heart filled with pain. I'm tired of making these love songs. Mama see my eyes, she don't even ask me what's wrong. It's too much pain, I can feel myself change. My heart turning so cold, I feel ice in my veins. I know I said I changed, but I like to stay the same. I know your heart hurt every time you hear my name. Know your heart hurt every time you hear mine. Mama, I brought you so much pain, and I'm sorry for it. Try to show my pain in their face, and they all ignore this. Crazy how much a little pill can make me feel pretty. Asking me to say my wrongs, but I already wrote it. Feeling like I ain't gonna win, but they said that I'm chosen. How am I supposed to heal when I feel my heart broken? Everyone ain't your friend. Auntie told me just notice. Everyone ain't your friend. Some shit I had noticed. Crazy how much love come from someone who don't know me. Finally seen the true colors, but supposed to be my homie. Sis say the pain for no reason. You still growing, trying to cover up the pain, and it's still showing. They stab me in my back, I can still feel the knife there. Look how far we came, but we supposed to be right here. Looking to the sky after you pass like it's not fair. I hit Millie phone, so you still know that I care. Mama, I brought you so much pain. I'm sorry for it, try to show my pain in their face, and they all ignore this. Crazy how much a little pill can make me feel important. Asking me to say my wrongs, and I already wrote it. Feel like I ain't gonna win, but they said that I'm chosen. How am I supposed to heal when I feel my heart broken? Everyone ain't your friend. Auntie told me just notice. Everyone ain't your friend. Hey, okay, come on! You know it. Why be a fan? You feel me? Why be a fan?
I got a show in my backyard on the 5th. I'm gonna have the pianist play. You gotta come get busy.
I told you this was gonna pay off.
I gotta take a step out.
You better start practicing in the mirror so you got that confidence in that.
Come on, you good, bro, you good. And we're proud of you too. We know you're proud of yourself. You don't understand. They've been
He's so sensitive.
responsibility for years.
We are proud of you.
Okay, let me just tell you, LaRussell, this is what I was talking about. The energy that you have, that you give to others, the possibilities, the hope, it's real. And it's exciting, and it's rewarding, and it's amazing. And that is why we appreciate you. That's why the city of Vallejo loves you. Because you love our city, you love our kids. That's awesome, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm glad you said that. I wanted to ask.
I get a little power. Yo, this is not a funeral. It's a circle. What are y'all doing?
Tears.
The moment's coming.
It just gave some real hope, bro. Like, you don't even understand giving hope to people without hope. That's real. It might be real little, but it's really big.
You know why? Because our babies get to see that it's tangible.
Yeah.
And it's not impossible. And I wanted to ask all four of you. A lot of people have negative things to say about Vallejo. And excuse me. Why do you love your city so much?
Come on.
It's my home. You know, it's like, which is crazy. You know, we all grow up in households where we got different things happening. And no matter how much happened at that house, it's your home. And it's hard for you to let go of your love for home and the people there and the people that raised you and supported you and just showed up for you. You know, for me, it's just like, I understand life. It's gonna be good and bad in it, but as long as I live here, even when I'm not here, it's like I gotta take care of my house and the people that grow up in my house. I think that we have a due diligence is that like he's growing up in my home a decade later than I grew up in my home, and I want to make sure it's a better space where he could thrive in it that I didn't have.
Absolutely.
I think it's in the water.
I didn't grow up here, but I grew up in like a really small town. So I feel like all small towns kind of have the same energy about them.
Yeah.
And Vallejo just has that energy of like of people feeling like, well, this is my home. And so he had a saying like early on, if somebody came into your house and dropped trash on the floor, you just leave it there, or when you walk in the house, you pick it up because you want to make sure that you keep your home clean. And I've kind of had that same feeling throughout my life, even though I don't really have like a specific home. But when I do get rooted in a city, I always try to make sure that I pick up the trash and that I contribute to the goodness that's there.
Absolutely. When I see you, I see Vallejo.
Yeah.
Why y'all love to be?
I love to be. Really, I grew up in Richmond for real. My dad's side, he from Vallejo, like, and so I was out here in Vallejo a lot. But my dad, Delbert Abrams is his name. I don't know if he went to Vallejo High too. Graduated from Vallejo High.
Wrong side, we're on the other side. Sparks.
But I grew up in Richmond, and I was like the kid who stuck out because I didn't want to be on none of the crazy stuff that was going on in the city. I was more so like, I was just a tight-knit kid. Like, I didn't want to be caught up in the street life. I didn't want to be, I was different. And being from there is so small, bro. Like, I wasn't embraced how I wanted to be. And so I really didn't really care for Richmond growing up. Like, it was something to claim, I guess, if you was like outside getting busy, but I wasn't outside getting busy or doing none of the crazy stuff. So I really didn't get embraced until I came here. Like, being with LaRussell, like, I get love for just being me. And then, like, it shined a light for kids in Richmond now. I be getting DMs from kids' mamas like, I remember when you was a kid and now you got my son shooting videos and my son don't want to do that, So I really feel like Vallejo wrapped their arms around me too, So I always try to give that love back and reciprocate it because, bro, I'm myself out here. Like, I don't got to go be tough. I don't got to walk around and, carry something I'm not. I'm just embraced.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because of LaRussell, who put me in that position, but.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm also not from here. I come from a place called Merced. It's like super small.
With the cows?
Yeah, well, all the cows, exactly. And it's a lot of farming out there, but it's like we're deprived of like culture and creativity. And I feel like I'm one of the people that enjoy it and can bring it. And so because of that, I never felt like creativity around me when it was pure. It always was like, I don't know, taken away from because it was like gang banging and you feel me? It's like when a nigga rapping about killing every day. But this is the first time that I've ever experienced that. And it was love. It was genuine. It wasn't fake love. It was real. So I love Vallejo because it like gave me that feeling.
Can I, real quick, I just want to commend you on that song because, like, now all the youth rap about killing, sliding, blowing, this, that, and for you to choose to rap about your life and put your story in a song and what you gotta witness and experience every day, I commend it and I applaud it, and that's what we like look for. You feel me? Because it's necessary. People need to see all sides of reality, and when you scared to show your reality and you just rap about shit that's not your reality, it's like you perpetuating a cycle that you don't actually live and have to participate in. But when you share your real life, you free somebody else. Like, somebody else don't hear your song and feel comfortable enough to rap about their own life and share their story now. So commend, man. I'm excited for the show.
I do want to respect y'all time, so it is lunchtime. If we can do a quick call out, I do this on my team. We'll just call it out, and if we do a group picture, that'll be super helpful. Was there anybody else that wanted to say anything? Y'all feeling good?
Yes.
Thank y'all for showing up today as y'all selves.
I just have a question.
Yes.
And I hope that, can you talk about your experience in the VCUSD and what your experience being a product of Vallejo school districts? What does that mean for you? How did we prepare you or not prepare you? Or just give us a little something.
School has never been for me. I graduated from Peoples, which what John Finney was prior to this. So I left Jesse Bethune, had to go to Peoples and finish up my credits and everything. And school out here didn't really conditioned me in a fashion that I needed to be conditioned because I always wanted something else, you know, like, and I wasn't being catered to in that aspect, you know. It was just like, do your work, do this, and I wasn't like. Luckily, there was a few teachers who seen me for who I was, and they allowed me to cultivate and thrive in that. Y'all allowing him to rap. You know, I had a few teachers who seen that early and just allowed me to thrive in that. But I realized as I grew that it wasn't necessarily the work that was teaching me through school, but it was the life skills that I was learning how to communicate, learning how to share, learning how to navigate people and humans. So a lot of stuff that I grew up receiving while I was in school in the V is what I used to go handle my business. You know, it's the reason that I can notice when somebody been a little ingenuine or different in a different field because I had to navigate it through life. So yeah, school.
Relationships, you know,
right.
There's a lot that.
And that's the beauty out here in the V. Like, you know, a lot of our schools, we do have teachers that's from here and they understand that struggle and they have compassion for us, and we got to really lean on them. Miss Dilly and Miss Brain, you guys is like really lean on those resources while you can, because they understand.
Thank
All right.
Miss Dilly told you she used to work for a label?
Oh, but you know what? Let me just say this. The thing that he wanted to talk to you about that he didn't mention was how you're doing it without being on the label and how amazing it's working out for you. Can you talk about that? Like what? Ask him.
Yeah, man, how you doing it independently?
The power of a village. Like, we really like the power of a village and the power of hard work. You know, me and my pops used to talk early, and we realized if we weren't going to use the machine, then we had to build our own machine. And in order to build your own machine, you have to do everything they do times 10, especially if you come in front of V. So if you like look on my YouTube, it's like 3,000 videos on my YouTube from 2016 till now. That means I went outside 3,000 times and put in some work so people could see me. You know, if you're not willing to do that kind of work, it's going to be tough to make it from here. But you'll be riding around the V and you'll see us outside. You see me. I've done 100 shows just this year. You know, in the past 3 years, countless. You know, I'm always moving and working because I know I don't have the support of the machine, so I got to do everything I can. And I wake up with that energy and tension. I know if I got to come here, I'm going to pull up here, and when I leave, I'm finna go edit and get my clips done. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to record some music, get some features done. I consistently work at what I want. Like, I tell the homies, if you want to do music for a living, then you got to start doing music for a living. You can't, it's like if you got a job, you usually work 8 hours a day for them. So you got to go home and work 8 hours for yourself too. However much time you would give somebody else to build their business and their dream, you got to give it to yourself.
Yes.
I also wanted to add that LaRussell is like who he portrays himself to be, and there's a reason why everybody has rallied around him. Like, if you want to do it independently, you have to be a leader. You have to be genuine. You have to, like, when you have people like them too who love what you do, you communicate with them what your vision is. You ask them how they can help. You figure out what they want to do. Like, you have to lean on your people and build that community for yourself, or else it's going to be really hard to become a machine by yourself.
I love
And like you said early, that you felt you was lacking confidence in yourself. Like, that's something, that lack of confidence only stems from not having experience. When you do something 1,000 times, you confidence because you know you shot that shot so many times. And you have to have that because it's very hard for people to walk behind an inconfident leader. If we walking in the forest and you like, I don't know what's going on, I'm not following you, you feel me? But when you walking in there like this way, even if you don't know the way, we gonna go with you and we gonna all learn together. You know, throughout me building this, there's so many times I did not know what I was doing, but I had my head up like I knew what I was doing, but I knew whatever I would encounter, I was willing to take that on. So that's going to come from them reps. And like I said, leading up to the show, go home, practice. Do that verse over and over and over. Practice the way you're going to play, because when you get on that stage and there's hundreds of people around you, they can feel if you don't believe in yourself. So you have to do that at home. Before you can even convince somebody to believe in you, you got to believe in yourself.
All right, October 5th?
Yeah.
picture, we'll do it outside. I know you guys trying to get to lunch, so if you can't. All right, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Come on.
Social distancing.
Leaders on 3. 1, 2, 3. Leaders! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is crazy. I can't lie. This is crazy. Man, appreciate you, boy. This shit real crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I never thought this would happen.
You've been doing it for a minute, bro. This is what it is.
That's the work. That's what you get from it. That's the result.
It's crazy.
Flash, thank you.
It's funny 'cause I always see you on my phone.
Thank you, so I can lock it in.
Yeah, good.
5.
Yeah.
Bruh,
We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right.
What's up?
He got it on. You heard?
Oh, it's just like everybody wants to like.
Where'd they go?
Those who are here, can we do a group picture? And
I got
Sam,
you.
you can open that for us.
Sam! You got
They're so
Yeah.
excited. They probably have
Guess what? Guess what?
I gotta give Sam credit though. He is one of your gold members.
Okay, no.
Come on.
From the school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waylon, he a gold star member.
Right.
You heard?
Gold star members up in here.
No, Jordan.
Hop in there, bro.
Come on, Jordan.
Come on.
3, 2, taking a few. Got y'all.
Awesome.
We can pause this. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole place over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You be out of you working out here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want him to like.
Yeah. See where it just.
Possibility.
He just, you know.
What are you on?
He actually went to elite. He just left. He just couldn't do it. That's because he's just, you know.
He wildin'?
Nah, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he not.
You just need to see.
He just needs to bigger experience. You guys can exit. So
Right.
we just, it's got it.
They said, hey, Russ.
He's a straight A student. Top of his class. Like, yeah, good kid. Oh.
They said we could go this
They
way.
just
Or
went to lunch, so you can walk during the main campus. Or you can walk
Let the kids see him. Listen, he at home. He's at home. You in Vallejo. Now